Yeah, I want to restart. Take three.
Take three. Yeah,
Hey everybody. Take four. Today I'm going to teach you how to create custom segments in Google Analytics. Now the reason you'd want to create custom segments in Google Analytics is because marketers sometimes want to have really drilled down data. When we think about Google Analytics, we understand that everything, all of our data, filters into that one platform. So it can be really hard to distinguish different sets of data and really hard for us to make decisions. So in this instance, I'm going to go through a tutorial on how you can actually segment this data. And it's pretty powerful because you can segment the data by certain user behaviors, whether it's a purchase or a page view. You can segment the data by technology, depending if they're on a mobile, desktop, any type of demographic information, and advertising channel information. So it's pretty vast in the ways that you can do this, and it's pretty customizable based off your data. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna dive right in, and this is gonna be really powerful for those of you trying to make a decision or try to understand really what's going on within your site, what's leading to conversions and sales. Okay, so I've opened up my Google Analytics dashboard, and the first thing I'm going to do is I will go to, let's just go to audience. And now what's going to happen is you're going to see it at the top. This is my dashboard, right? So it's just a basic overview of what's going on. I'm going to go ahead and expand the data out to July. And what I'm going to show you guys is how to create the segment now. So at the top, what you're going to see is add segment. So go ahead and click that. And what you see here is a bunch of predefined segments already. A lot of them are pretty useful, right? It's broken out by systems, if it's mobile traffic, if it's non-converting traffic, organic, paid, referral, et cetera, et cetera. But what if there's something on here that's not granular enough for you, or just doesn't meet your criteria? So a really great way to do this is in custom. Is in new segment, right? Because we want it to be custom. And when we click on new segment, you're gonna see that there's really a lot of ways that we can customize the data. We can do that based off of demographics, technology, behavior, date of first session, if we want to track multiple visits or a string of multiple visits, traffic sources, enhanced e-commerce. So basically what that means, if you're tracking product data, revenue data, things of that nature, or you can even create your own custom conditions, right? It can have anything to do with ad content. It can bring in all of the dimensions from Google Analytics itself. So super, super powerful. In this case, what I'm going to do is I want to understand the traffic that are coming from, let's say, newsletters. So in this case, what I'm going to do, I am going to go to my Medium. And I'm going to go to emails. Now, again, this is just like kind of a mock-up. Obviously, I can get a lot more advanced. I could then go into the campaign. I can start going by Halloween newsletter, shopping newsletter, bestseller email. But for this sake, I just want to look at emails over the last, 5-6 months. So I'm going to go ahead now and save that segment. Or before I do that, I'll actually name this. So email test. And now what I can actually see the amount of sessions and the users that compromised email page test. I can see the bounce rate just relating to emails as the source of traffic. And what's really awesome about this is that I can continue to get more granular at this. So if I want to understand demographics, well, I can. If I want to understand, let's see, actual e-commerce data, I'm going to go ahead and do that. I can understand the impact, the amount of revenue that's actually going on. And then what I could do is even add to another segment of, let's say, let's go with paid traffic. Or in this case, I'll just create another segment, right? New segment. CPC. In this case, let's just use Google. medium CPC. And now I can actually compare the two, which is really interesting, right? So now I have both the segments up here. So I'm not going to go too much more into this, but really what I want to show you is just how powerful this is. It's really able to show you how much data, or rather how much action is being driven by each marketing channel. And the ability to do that is powerful. It allows you to make different decisions, and whether you should be spending more on Google, or maybe you should spend more time on email because it doesn't really cost you much, right? But yet you're still having a great conversion rate. In this case, it's a 16% conversion rate. To me, that might mean it's time to double down on email. The CPC or our Google conversion rate is pretty good at 6%. But again, this is a telling tale of data on how we can make a decision to actually impact our bottom line. So I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial. If you have any questions, just leave some comments below. I'll be happy to go over more information, but segments are really powerful. This was just very basic in terms of what we can do, but I really recommend that you create a bunch of sequences, a bunch of different parameters that can work. And especially if you're in the e-commerce realm, if you have enhanced e-commerce set up and you want to understand how people are purchasing a product, this could be absolutely huge in terms of how they get to the checkout, or how what advertising channel they're actually getting to. So I definitely encourage you to check it out, and hope you guys enjoyed.